Welcome to TP Tools video series. Today we are going to show you the third part in our series on how to do a professional paint job with TP Tools paint and equipment. This video will show you how to paint the third and final primer coat. After this step, all you need to do is put on the final coat, and you will have a paint job that will last for many years and win awards. Let's get started. So far, we have completed the first two steps in the primer process. In our first video, we painted our vehicle with TP Tools 1K self-etching primer, and immediately followed with the TP Tools 2K epoxy primer that sealed up the metal. After that, we sanded and did all of our body work. Then we used the TP Tools polyester primer for filling the tiny pinholes left in the body filler. Remember, paint cannot be directly applied over the polyester primer. Now we are ready for our third and final primer. It is a urethane filling primer. This is used to seal up the bodywork and fill in the 180 sandpaper scratches that we just put in while block sanding the polyester primer. Urethane primer fills, seals, and also continues to tighten up the surface tension. It needs to be coated with urethane primer to get the proper adhesion with the final paint. Here's Matt to tell you how to do it.
So today we're going to be spraying the urethane primer on our 53 Buick. The last time we sprayed the polyester primer over all the bodywork, then we blocked it down with 180 grit, some places 220, and got it ready for spraying this urethane primer today, which will be the bond between the polyester and our final finish coat of single stage urethane. So we're using TP's direct to metal urethane. It can be used two ways, either as a high solids, high build primer, or also as a medium build primer. You mix it 4 parts primer to 1 part hardener for a high build primer. If you would like to do a medium build primer, flow it out a little bit more, you'll mix it 4 parts primer, 1 part hardener, and then 1 part of a urethane reducer. And that's how we'll be mixing it today. Sometimes when spraying through the SHOWTIME 99 3-stage system, a little extra reduction will get the finish to flow a little flatter. Because it does have a pot life, you don't want to be spraying it, a couple hours after you've mixed it. So 4 parts primer, 1 part hardener, and for us we're going to shoot it as a medium build, so we're going to do 1 part of a slow urethane reducer. And obviously mix thoroughly. You'll see the viscosity a little bit thinner with the reducer added. So we've mixed our primer. We're going to be using the primer gun that comes in the SHOWTIME 99 Stage 3 kit. Although we've reduced, we've gone back to the 1.8 nozzle tip. We used a 2.0 to spray the polyester, so we sized it down for the viscosity of the primer. And again, always strain your substrates. And it's a siphon feed, so you can fill it pretty high. Now we're ready to spray.
Today we learned how to paint our vehicle using a urethane filling primer. After the paint dries, we will wet sand with 400 to 600 grit sandpaper before our final paint application. In our fourth and final part, we will show how to put on the finish coat. Take a look at our car museum at www.tpcarcollection.com to view our cars, many of which were painted with our very own HVLP spray system. Also, if you have any questions about any of our videos or how to use our products, call our toll-free tech line at 1-800-321-9260 during store hours. TP Tools. We have the auto body and restoration tools and equipment you'll need from start to finish. Thanks for watching. See you next time.